I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 iconic tracks despised by their creators.
I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Zayn Malik, One Direction's discography. Back in the early 2010s, One Direction was the world's biggest boy band. One of their most famous members was Zayn Malik, who became the first to leave in 2015.
I said, can you give it back to me?
Following his withdrawal, he started slandering their music in interviews, calling it extremely generic. Malik even said he wouldn't ever listen to their music. Apparently, he never even wanted to be in the band. That's a huge claim considering they're the best-selling boy band in history. Now he's taken a step back from the spotlight. He still makes music, but it's not his sole focus. Malik's a prominent activist and fascinatingly also plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love to wake up next to you.
Number 9. Gary Newman, Cars. The most successful song from Gary Newman's career is Cars, by an overwhelming margin. It was the first track from his solo career, and overshadowed everything that followed.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock on my doors. It's the only way to live in cars.
While he's proud of it, he's said in interviews he'd prefer to play his newer stuff. This caused his distaste for the track to grow over time, since it was all anyone associated him with, especially in the States. After becoming friends with Nine Inch Nails singer Trent Reznor, he had a change of heart.
Although nothing seems right in cars.
Reznor deeply respected his music, telling Newman it was a major influence on him, Cars included. This motivated Newman to reconcile with Cars, and he learned to love it once again. Number 8. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. During the 80s, Glasgow rock band Simple Minds released a whole bunch of politically charged rock anthems. Their album, Street Fighting Years, didn't shy away from sensitive topics like the Troubles and Nelson Mandela's imprisonment. Unfortunately, they're barely remembered for their bold political statements. Instead, it's the song Don't You Forget About Me that everyone associates them with. They didn't even want to record that song, turning it down at first, and didn't even write it themselves. It was recorded for the Breakfast Club, with the hopes it'd make them big in America.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
It ended up outshining the rest of their work, causing them to despise the song, with the singer saying it makes him want to vomit at times.
But you won't come by.
Number 7. Arctic Monkeys, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. The Sheffield band's early career made a huge splash in the music scene. They were one of the first bands to blow up through online buzz, especially on MySpace. Their debut sold huge volumes, putting British indie rock back in the global spotlight.
The best you ever had, the best you ever had.
It spurred a wave of UK indie acts, like the Cooks, the Wombats, etc. Nowadays, the Monkees are quite fatigued of their early music, which has been played and copied countless times. Alex Turner's least favourite song from that era is I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor.
I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for.
Turner was even critical of it in 2005, once saying in an interview, "The words are rubbish, I scraped the bottom of the barrel."
Well, I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or what. I know what you're looking for.
Number 6. Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. Queen frontman Freddie Mercury was known for his self-indulgent lifestyle. No song channels that energy like Don't Stop Me Now, a quintessential party anthem.
Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having
Queen's guitarist Brian May didn't share Mercury's party lifestyle, which made him highly critical of the 1979 hit single. Initially, May considered it to celebrate Mercury's hedonistic lifestyle, which he worried glorified his reckless behaviour.
Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
This hardcore party lifestyle later took a toll on Mercury's health. Over the years, May's learned to appreciate the song. After realising how much joy it brings fans, May has started finding it a blast to play.
200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you.
Number 5. The Who, Pinball Wizard. The Who are hardly one-hit wonders, being widely regarded as one of the 20th century's most important rock bands. One of their most famous albums was the rock opera, Tommy, about a blind guy who is amazing at pinball, then becomes a cult leader.
But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Its most famous track, Pinball Wizard, is hated by guitarist Pete Townshend. The song's a huge source of embarrassment for him, who wishes he could undo it entirely. Turns out, it was written as a shameless attempt to appease a pinball-loving music critic. Townshend once even called it the most clumsy piece of writing I've ever done.
That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Number 4. Elton John, Crocodile Rock. Since John's debut album in 1969, he's become one of the most influential musicians in the industry. One of his most famous songs is Crocodile Rock, which was ironically written as a joke.
We were hopping about to do the crocodile rock away.
As such, he's never been too fond of the track, even if it was his first American #1 single. Thankfully for its fans, he always plays it live because of how much it cheers people up. After he finishes touring, he has no intention of ever playing it again. He's so excited about putting it to rest, he intends to throw a party to celebrate never playing it again. Number 3. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Even the most casual music fans will know some of Led Zeppelin's songs, like one of Hollywood's favourite trailer tracks, Immigrant Song. Alongside this, Stairway to Heaven is hugely popular, often voted one of the best songs of all times in polls. Turns out frontman Robert Plant isn't too fond of their biggest track.
There's a lady shoot, all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Interviews from as early as 1988 reveal his distaste, with Plant calling it pompous. In 2002, Plant paid a radio station $10,000 to remove it from their lineup.
And did you know our stairway lies in the whispering wind?
At least they kept playing it live, unlike the songs Jimmy Page hates, such as Livin' Loving Maid, She's Just a Woman. Number 2. Oasis, Wonderwall. The Manchester band's biggest single has become a staple for novice guitarists to show off their 4-chord repertoire. For this reason, and a few others, Wonderwall has become hated by frontmen Liam and Noel Gallagher.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
Loads of fans have opposite feelings, coming to shows literally just for Wonderwall and leaving right after. This hatred was felt ever since Liam first heard it, who by 2008 felt like he wanted to gag every time he played it.
And after all, you're my Wonderwall.
Even Noel doesn't like it, since outside the UK people frequently call them both Mr. Wonderwall. It's still considered half written by them, alongside the whole album, which they never made demos for.
There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how.
Number 1. Radiohead, Creep. A lot of Radiohead fans will jokingly say Pablo Honey was their favourite Radiohead album between 1993 and 1995.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
fans consider it a rough album among a near impeccable discography. Despite this, it was super popular at release, particularly because of its hit single, Creep. It's their most famous track by an overwhelming margin.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
As such, they were so tired of it that they went years without playing it live. Eventually, in 2016, they brought it back semi-jokingly, but Tom York still thinks it's crap. The rest of their discography is wildly experimental in comparison, explaining why they're a bit upset when showgoers repeatedly scream, "Play Creep."
I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Do you love any of these songs? And which one is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below.
Don't you